and thanks for joining me for another Wild Pony Equestrian Fitness Quick Fitness Tip, where I show you how you can make the barn your gym. Today I'm going to be showing you a reverse back extension using your mounting block and a saddle pad and then a ball. I'm using a Jolly ball because I'm at the barn. We've got one here, so I'm using that, but you could use any kind of ball that you have that is not too big and not too heavy. So you would want something nice and pliable, like a beach ball or something like that. So I'm going to get started with this exercise, just practicing the basic exercise. So I'm going to get in a position on my mounting block that isn't too uncomfortable, and that's why I'm using the saddle pad, because that padding is definitely helpful. And I'm going to just lift my legs up to parallel and then release them back down. And when I do this, I want to engage my gluteals, then my hamstrings, and then do the lift. So I want to be thinking about firing up the glutes, the hamstrings, and then lift, and then release down. And you're going to lift and release down. And this, you should not feel any work in your back on this, and that's why we start with the glutes and hamstrings engaged. So once you're able to do that comfortably, you might try to do that 10 times, and as long as you feel pretty competent with that, then you would move to starting with your legs horizontal and then lifting them just a little bit and coming back down. And I've got my legs about hip width apart, and so I'm just doing a nice gentle lift here. Again, engaging my glutes and then my hamstrings first and then doing the lift. So really just focusing my attention on that area of the body and then doing the lift. And so once you're able to do that pretty comfortably, then you can move to putting a ball between your calves, and same exact exercise, except you're going to keep that pressure on that ball. So you're not squeezing that ball, you're just holding it there with your leg lightly on the ball so that it doesn't fall out. So this is great practice for learning what it feels like to have your leg on your horse without pushing or adding a lot of pressure, but just enough to be there so that he can feel your leg or she can feel your leg while you're riding. But you would be here and then same exact movement. Lift your leg and then release back to horizontal. Lift your legs and release back to horizontal. So engage the gluteals, the hamstrings, and then lift. And then back down. One more time. And back down. So that is a really great way to train a part of the core, which is this backside of your torso, your hip complex. It's a really great way to train it just right at the barn. I didn't have to change out of my riding clothes. And in fact, it's kind of nice to feel that ball with my boots on, because that's what I'm going to be feeling with my horse. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching.